Alright, here is my favorite science fiction books and authors. These are in really no particular order, although I probably will name my favorite book at the end of this list. So here we go. Michael Crichton. As you can see, I have several of his. It's hard to go wrong with him. I know everybody is familiar with Jurassic Park, but I have some of his other stuff as well. Sorry. But he's one of my favorite authors. Good stuff there. Colin Smith. This is actually a novel about giant sheep, if you can buy that. It's actually surprisingly good. I mean, I think this book was written in '65. Isaac Asimov, The End of Eternity. Oddly enough, I think the reason why I enjoyed this book the most was because it reminded me of a Dean Koontz novel called Lightning. So there are some similarities there. Of course, this is about time travel, but I'd recommend it. Everyone's familiar with Frank Herbert's Dune, which is about struggle on a desert planet. They're searching for a spice, melange, which is a drug that enhances, it actually gives them foresight and allows for jumps through hyperspace and space travel. That's probably not the right technical terms, but that's a good read. Ray Bradbury. Love Ray Bradbury. This collection here, The Small Assassin, I bought that just for the one story of the lake, which makes me cry every time I read it. It's just an awesome short story, so I would definitely recommend that one. Big book here. This is a collaboration. Minefield's Harlan Ellison and Jacek Jurka, who is a surreal artist, and for every short story in here there is art done for it, and it's awesome. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I'm sure you know who Harlan Ellison is. If not, you're a little behind. And this is my favorite science fiction novel, Midworld by Alan Dean Foster. And I have read this book off and on since I was very, very young, probably 11 or 12. It takes place on a jungle planet, and of course aliens crash, and there's some conflict, but it's just an amazing read. It's by far, I've lost track how many times I've read this book. I actually bought it at a bookstore in Ocala, Florida, when I lived down there. Sorry about my hair, I just washed it. In '83, so I've had it ever since, and you can see it has been read quite a bit. I've lost track how many times I've read this thing. But Midworld, Alan Dean Foster. And that is probably my favorite author right there. He also did the Spell Singer series, which is a fantasy series. So that's my list of science fiction authors and their books. So I'll see you guys later.